everybody, it's Miss Susan. Are you ready for another story time? I bet you are. Well, we're home again for another story time because the library is closed. But it's okay. We're still going to have a lot of fun. But before we get started, let's sing our song, The More We Get Together. Can you guys sing it with me? Awesome. All right. Ready, set, go. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yay! Pat on the back for a job well done. Good job, good job. Well, today is a really special day. Today, we're going to talk about two animals. We're going to talk about a penguin and then we're going to read stories about... Let's try that again. Wow! Oh my gosh, did you hear those sounds? This is going to be so fun. I am super excited. Well, first we're going to start off with the penguins. Let me play the penguin sound again. Awesome. I was just playing it on my phone. Wasn't that cool? Oh my gosh, that was totally awesome. Okay, so if we're going to listen to sounds about penguins, we should read stories about penguins. So the first one is all about penguins, and it says, Baby Penguin Slips and Slides. This book is written by Michael. I cannot pronounce his last name, but I'll have all the information in the description, parents, in case you'd like to check out this book once I'm done with it. So let Miss Susan get just a little bit closer to the camera to make sure that you can see the awesome pictures of this story. Look at all the penguins. Check it out. That's a lot of penguins. They live on the ice and snow in the frozen Antarctica. See if we can get everything in the shot. There we go. So there is baby penguin. He has lots of friends. They waddle from side to side. They run on the ice. They even bump into each other. Back, stop. Father penguins keep their eggs warm while mother penguins look for food. I didn't know that. Well, baby penguin and his friends climb up the icy hill. It takes a long time to get to the top. Back, stop. Penguins are birds, but they cannot fly. Now comes the fun part. Baby penguin slides down the hill on his belly. Whee! He lands right next to his dad. Back, stop. Some penguins have lived to be 50 years old. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Time for hide and seek. Baby penguin tries to hide from his friends. Can you find him hiding in the snow? Did you see him down there? I bet you did. Great job. Now it is baby penguin's turn to look for his friends. Come out, wherever you are. Brrr. Baby penguin and his friends are covered with snow. They warm up in the sunshine. All that playing has made baby penguin hungry. Don't worry, baby penguin. It is almost time to eat. A fact stop. Some mother penguins will walk 50 miles to the ocean to bring back food for their babies. The mother penguin has caught a fish. She uses her beak to feed some fish to the baby penguin. Penguins have webbed feet to help them swim. The sunlight is fading away. Baby penguin and his friends huddle together to stay warm and snug. Good night, baby penguin. Sleep tight. Tomorrow you and your friends can play once again. The end. Wasn't that cute? Oh my gosh, that was so much information about baby penguin. That's so cute. Well, let's count baby penguin. So I have a little finger play about a royal penguin. This is what a royal penguin looks like. Let me see if I can get a little closer. Yeah. There are lots of different types of penguins, but we're going to sing a song about the royal penguin. So you only need one hand for this because we're going to count to 5. So Miss Susan might be looking down, but she's just looking at her notes, but you can follow along with her. Here's how it goes. One royal penguin, feeling very blue, called for his brothers, and then there was 2 royal penguins swimming in the sea. They called for their sister, and then there was 3 royal penguins waddled on the shore, called for their mother, and then there was 4 royal penguins learning how to dive, called for their father, and then there was 5. All right, count penguins with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 royal penguins. Good job! Pat on the back for a job well done. Good job, good job. You guys are rock stars. All right, let's see what other book Miss Susan has concerning penguins. This one's called Penguin's Big Adventure. I wonder where he's going to. Well, let's take a look. Penguin's Big Adventure by Salina, Yoon. All right, let's Miss Susan turn to the side so you can see the book. All right, here we go. So, one day, Penguin had a big idea. He wanted to do something no penguin has ever done. He wanted to be the first penguin ever to set foot on the North Pole. Ooh, that's going to be a challenge. Can he do it? I think he can. Let's listen. It is 12,436 miles away. Penguin planned and packed. He rolled up his adventure map and set off. But before his first mile, Penguin saw Emily sewing. "This looks like a very nice quilt," said Penguin, "and the brightest I've ever seen." Before Penguin reached his second mile, he saw his little brother, Pumpkin, weaving. "That is a fine basket, Pumpkin," said Penguin, "and the biggest I have ever seen." So we have a quilt and we have a basket. I wonder what's next. Right before his third mile, he saw Bootsy braiding the longest rope he'd ever seen. "Can I help?" "I don't want to tie you up, Penguin. You have so far to go." Then Penguin set off for the other side of the world, while his busy friends worked on their own world records. Penguin passed through his favorite places and visited with old friends. Pinecone, Cowabunga. He had a whale of a time. One friend, our friend, the knitting penguins. Whee! He's riding a whale. Finally, Penguin reached the North Pole. "I'm on top of the world!" Penguin threw confetti. He turned cartwheels and planted a sign. Penguin was here. "Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!" Penguin shouted. "Hooray!" And it echoed across the ice. Nobody answered. Penguin was suddenly lonely and afraid. But he was not alone. Look, there's a polar bear. Penguin had never seen a polar bear, and polar bear had never seen a penguin. It was scary. Penguin and polar bear smiled, and it wasn't so scary anymore. "Do you wear a black belt?" "No, I wear an orange scarf." Do you have big sharp teeth? No, but one might be coming in. Together they went on a North Pole adventure. They went whale watching, built ice forks, explored the Arctic Sea, and welcomed more visitors. It was time for the new friends to say goodbye. Penguin left Polar Bear his adventure map. He didn't need it anymore. Because the best part of having an adventure is, didn't know penguins could fly. Coming home. Welcome home. The end. Very cool. Oh my gosh, that was an adorable story. I loved it. Oh, well, that story leads me into my next story, which is all about polar bears. Let's listen to that sound again. Wow, they sound like such big creatures, and they are. All right, so let's keep on having some fun with a day in the life of a polar bear. Oh, wow. Let's see what goes on in the life of a polar bear. Oh, aren't they cute? Just so cute. I love it. They're adorable. All right, so what is a polar bear? Let's take a look. So polar bears are large mammals that live near snow and ice. Mammals have hair and feed their babies with milk. Polar bears are powerful and skilled hunters. They are predators in many polar areas. Interesting. All right, so what do polar bears look like? Well, polar bears are some of the biggest bears on Earth. These huge predators are very strong and have 42 sharp teeth. Polar bears have thick fur that looks white and keeps them warm. They even have furry paws that help them walk on ice and snow. Where do polar bears live? Well, polar bears live in the Arctic. In the Arctic, it is light all day and all night for the best part of the summer. In the Arctic, it is dark all day and all night for part of the winter. This polar area is one of the coldest places on Earth. So, what do polar bears do during the day? In midsummer, polar bears are most active in the morning and early afternoon. They wake up after sleeping on the ice or in snow pits. Polar bears spend part of the day hunting for food. They catch a lot of their food around moving ice called pack ice. What do polar bears eat? Polar bears use their strong sense of smell to hunt for seals. That's what this is. This is a seal. So they also eat dead whales and walruses that wash up near the shore. Polar bears will feed on almost anything. This includes everything from reindeer and birds to berries and trash. What threatens a polar bear? Polar bears are the top Arctic predators, so most animals do not threaten them. Killer whales and humans are their main enemies. Pollution is a serious threat to polar bears because it causes rising temperatures. This leads to melting ice, which endangers the food and homes of polar bears. So, do polar bears live in groups? Polar bears do not usually live in groups. These mammals spend much of their time alone. Sometimes a small group of polar bears feed together in the same area. Mother polar bear also lives with her babies for 1 to 3 years. So, what do polar bears do at night? Polar bears spend quite a lot of their time resting. Let me see if I can do that. Both in the day and at night. In midsummer, polar bears often sleep or rest near the end of the day. Polar bears sleep for about 7 or 8 hours each day. Many curl up and nap in snow pits or on blocks of ice. And what are baby polar bears like? Well, baby polar bears are called cubs. A mother bear usually gives birth to 2 cubs at a time. The helpless babies grow bigger as they drink their mother's milk. These cubs learn how to hunt and survive on their own in just 18 to 30 months. So, a little over a year. I love this. The polar bear body map. So here's his nose, mouth, paws, and fur. How cute is that? Polar bears rock. Very cool. All right, so we're going to take a quick break because I have a mama polar bear who would like to sing a song for you. So we're going to take a quick break, listen to that song, and then we'll come back and listen to 2 more stories. Okay, everybody, I want you to meet a very special friend of mine. My friend is a polar bear, and she lives out in the Arctic. So can you guys say hello to Mrs. Polar Bear? Say hello, Mrs. Polar Bear. Great job. Mrs. Polar Bear, are you awake? Hi. Come on out, Mrs. Polar Bear. Come see everybody. Oh, there she is. Hello, Mrs. Polar Bear. Hi. So I was thinking that we would sing the song, "The Bear Goes Over the Mountain." Oh, is that okay? Yes? All right, let's give it a try. If you guys know the song, sing it with us. Are you ready? She's ready. Okay, here we go. The bear goes over the mountain, the bear goes over the mountain, the bear goes over the mountain to see what she could see. All right, Mrs. Polar Bear, what do you see up there? The other side of the mountain, the other side of the mountain, other side of the mountain, that's what I do see. Great job! All right, come on down, Mrs. Polar Bear. The bear comes down the mountain, the bear comes down the mountain, the bear comes down the mountain. And that's what she did see. Yay! Good job! Thank you so much, Mrs. Polar Bear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, you go back to your baby cubs. Bye, everybody. Everybody say bye, Mrs. Polar Bear. Bye. Oh, that was just wonderful. Wasn't that wonderful? She was awesome. All right, let's get back to those polar bear stories. Wasn't that cute? Oh, that sweet mama bear going up the mountain. I loved it. Very cute. All right, so 2 more stories. I've got one called Hush Little Polar Bear, written by Mack. Let's see what this story is about. All right, let me turn sideways so you guys can see better. All right, so here we go. Hush, little polar bear, sleep in the snow and dream of the places where sleeping bears go. Sail the high seas on the back of a whale. Land on a beach and then follow a trail. Wade through the marsh where the tall grasses grow, where butterflies flutter and warm breezes blow. Bounce through a pasture where cows come to graze. Creep through a cave with an underground maze. Swim through a waterfall, splash in a stream, paddle past rainbows that glisten and gleam. Swing through the trees from a dangling vine. Forge through a desert where stars shimmer and shine. Climb a tall mountain where billy goats play, where breezes grow cooler and clouds fade away. Leap from the peak and then float through the sky. Soar as the hawks and the eagles fly by. Dive through the clouds to a town far below, with the lights from the street lamps and houses aglow. Here's my dog. Sorry. Drift through my window, crawl into bed, curl up beside me and rest your sweet head. Pretend that you're sleeping and dreaming like me. Then look right beside you, and that's where I'll be. The end. Very cute story. Very cute story. Adorable. Sorry, the joys of working at home. You hear noises from outside, and my dog Parker likes to be a part of the show. All right, our last story for today is called Virgil and Owen Stick Together. It's a book with a polar bear and a penguin. So let's see how these two friends get along. All right, just a second. There we go. So Virgil and Owen walked to school together. Let's move it, said Virgil. We're going to be late. Owen liked math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, said Virgil. Easy peasy, my friend. Owen liked writing his letters. O, W. E-N, Owen, said Virgil. That was fun. Owen liked story time. And then, said Owen, it was the whale, Owen, said Virgil. The whale did it. The end. Grrr. Owen loved lunch. Yum, seaweed sandwiches. Are you going to eat that? Asked Virgil. Lunch is over. Hurry up. Roar! I don't want to hurry up. Owen, help! No rush. Owen, I'm sorry. Owen and Virgil walked home together, really slowly. Sorry I roared at you, Virgil, said Owen. We will just take our time, said Virgil. No rush at all the time in the world. Yep, nice and slow. I'm not in a hurry to do homework anyway. I don't think anybody's in the mood to hurry up and do homework. Are you guys? Probably not. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for another story time. Take a look at the description for all of the names of the authors who wrote these marvelous books that we read today. But before we go, let's sing our goodbye song. Can you wave like this? All right, here we go. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. Clap your hands for all your friends. We wave goodbye like this. I'll see you real soon. Bye, guys.